I work on getting boring stuff out of the way so a bunch of super smart people can work on fun stuff and towards their full potential.
I support development and qualification of propulsion components.
I'm fixing everything out here.
My job here is to bring order from chaos, but I'm pretty sure I bring more chaos than order.
People asking what is EMI/EMC, and we in charge of all devices on the rocket in compliance with harassment regulations provided by legal department.
I create material problems so I can solve them later.
I design mission patches.
I take lots of small pieces and make them into big pieces.
I test the Newton 3 engine.
My sole responsibility is to keep the talented avionics team happy so they can continue to launch successfully.
I assemble parts and integrate them onto the flight systems.
I perform in-process and final inspections for the quality department.
I bring us together to celebrate and broadcast our mission on launch day.
I do everything I can to keep all of our people safe and our company safe.
I test the second stage engine. I design fun learning opportunities for my teammates.
I take care of our greatest asset, our people.
My job is to make sure that we make the general public safe on the ground.
I maintain everything from dock to stock.
I coordinate logistics locally, nationally, and globally to support test and launch.
I am the psychologist for the equipment. I keep the lines of communication open.
I run a machine that cuts a raw carbon fiber for the rocket structure.
I help create and build a world-class team of technicians.
I do magical things with machinery.
I design, build, and maintain the instrumentation systems for our ground support equipment.
I help the engineering team procure the items they need for the rocket.
I test avionics hardware for viability in flight.
I help ensure all teams are marching to the same beat.
I help us plan for the future and I keep supply chain running smoothly.
I work on the brain of the rocket and make sure all the zeros and ones flow correctly to the vehicle.
I test components for stage 1 and stage 2 engines.
I maintain contracts and keep the ball rolling.
It is my job to make rocket science affordable.
I sell the vision to customers in order to enable a global spaceport network so that we can bring space to all.
I make rocket parts with code. I make sure every electrical avionics system is working from the moment that the pilot drops the rocket through payload deployment.
I make stuff using powdered metal and lasers.
The engine test site's resident graybeard.
I help maintain supplier relationships by making sure bills are paid accurately, efficiently, and on time.
I lead the team that builds the computers which fly the rocket into space.
I manage engine test operations.
I support systems.
I get to play with rockets.
I help manage, build, and renovate places people enjoy working at.
I record data during operations and am designing a new system for the liquid oxygen runline.
I ensure that we comply with all U.S. export control regulations so that we can provide launch services for all of our customers in the U.S. and ultimately from spaceports around the globe.
I design and build systems, networks, and communications.
I'm responsible for testing the Newton 3 engine.
I design fluid systems for the second stage engine.
I fire rocket engines. 1 second. Kitty's going for hot fire.
I oversee all operations day-to-day at Virgin Orbit.